Today's topic is we like each other.
Now what?
This is an area where we really don't get a lot of practical steps, especially for Christian couples, on what to do after you say, I like him.
She likes me.
The only thing they really say is, I know y'all not living together. Are y'all shacking?
Y'all better not be fornicating.
No ringy, no swingy.
Keep it locked.
That's all they talk about. Don't. A list of do's and don'ts. That's not necessarily the angle we want to talk about. First thing we want to talk about is why not to like somebody.
First, you shouldn't like someone exclusively based on attraction. Please, my brothers, my sisters, do not let your preference make you miss your purpose.
Because you do know the enemy traffics in your preference. So what happens is the enemy will dress up your preference and everything you want.
Oh, yes.
But it will be the death of you. God will dress up your purpose and everything you need, and it will give life to you.
Come on.
Come on, preacher. Preach on.
Yes.
Number 2, money, power, position. In a relationship, you should be bringing something to the table, not getting in a relationship to get a table. You should be a compliment,
Not a contradiction.
you should be an asset,
Not a liability.
and Lord knows you should be a partner.
Not a project. And number 3, this might be a little controversial, but it's real. You shouldn't like somebody just because they're a Christian. I mean, what do you have in common besides, Jesus, the Messiah? The bread of life. The bright and morning star.
They get it.
The rose of Sharon.
They get
Yes, the Lion of Judah.
They get it.
I almost fell. Dang it.
We're keeping that too. She really just fell out the camera.
Hey. No, we're not.
No, we're keeping that.
No, we're not.
All we're simply saying is, are y'all compatible?
Right.
Do you like the same things? Do you have the same interest?
Right.
I know Jesus is great. Please don't misconstrue what I'm saying at all.
Don't be twisted.
Jesus should be the center, the nucleus of the relationship.
Absolutely.
But what is around the relationship? Do y'all have anything in common? And last one on this topic, please don't confuse Mr. Right with Mr. Right Now. Some people just like you just because you there. Like you not really what I prayed for, but I don't have anybody else I see, and I'm just going to settle for Mr. Right Now. Flag on the play. Traveling. Offsides clipping. Don't do that. Please don't confuse Mr. or Mrs. Right with Mr. or Mrs. Right Now. Enough with that, though.
All right. First thing you have to do after you figured out we like each other, now what? You have to set boundaries.
First thing you do.
Have to.
Every time y'all go out, it doesn't have to be at night.
Right.
It doesn't have to be at 9 p.m. with the stars sparkling in the sky and she smelling good. You don't have to go out at night. Why don't you go out at noon? And you don't have to be alone.
Go have
How about
brunch.
do group outings where people could see you guys? Protect your purity.
Yes.
Purity in itself is a protector. Purity will protect your mind, your character, and your reputation. Some situations just look bad. And if you can't explain what y'all were doing last night or what you were doing back over there without stuttering.
Where was you?
Me, Quant, Shan.
Who is Quant?
No, Quant Marley, me, him,
No,
Shan.
I called them. They said they was home. So where were you?
Babe,
You probably shouldn't be doing it. Set boundaries.
And if they don't like the presence of boundaries, introduce them to your absence. Secondly, set goals. Where's this relationship going? A wise relationship always has a destination in mind. We're not just driving, we're trying to get somewhere.
And if marriage isn't the destination, heartache and unnecessary drama will arrive and land at your terminal. This is how we get hurt. Sometimes we get hurt, not necessarily by all the wrong we've done, but rather by all the right we've done for the wrong people. Everyone will get hurt in life. The goal is not necessarily don't get hurt, but rather not to become what hurt you.
A wise teacher can save you from pain, but an unwise student
who won't listen, pain becomes his teacher. Did you catch it?
And lastly, you have to assess purpose. Does this relationship have purpose, and can it give to my purpose, and can I give to the purpose of the other person? I mean, we talked about goals, we talked about boundaries. As a team, when we come together, can we get to the Super Bowl, or will we not even be ranked?
That's good stuff. Like, can this person help you? And here's the dangerous thing. If you don't even know your purpose, you'll get in a relationship with no purpose.
Right.
It's like getting in the car with no destination. This is why it's important for you to know who you are,
Right.
so that you'll know who to bring with you. Because if you don't know who you are, you won't know who to bring with you. That's enough heat for today. We like each other. Now what? Set
Right.
boundaries, set goals, and assess purpose. Until we meet next week, we are redefined.
Well, we are redefining relationships righteously.